Okay, good evening, guys. How are you doing today? Good evening, online. Good evening. Okay, so so what did we discuss in our last class? IAM roles. Okay, so I think we have completed this IAM theory, correct? So today we need to start practicals. Okay, so if we just recap on what we have discussed on IAM completely. So we discussed about IAM users, IAM groups, IAM roles, IAM policies, SSO federations, tags, credentials reports, access advisors, identity center. So all these things we have discussed, correct? So we have learned quite a lot. And what we need to do is we just need to go to the console and see how to click, where to click, what to click. Simple as that. Okay. And also, does everyone has the accounts with you? Why? Do you have account? AWS account? Yeah, I told you to set up accounts, no? Huh? Debit card problems, huh? So that problems will be there that you have to resolve. So I told you, no, two things. RuPay card will not work and your card must have international transactions enabled. These two has to be taken care of it. So if not, if you have friends, you are sitting all the time, three people, no? You three doesn't have, who has account? You have account? No, not three, huh? So if anyone friends have account, what they can do is they can create IAM user for you in their account. Anyways, IAM is free. So you can do anything there. So until you get your account ready, so you can use like this. So somehow you need to set up your AWS account. Okay. Check with your card or your friend's card. No, friends will not give the card. Your maybe parents, siblings, or sisters, brother, whoever it is. Okay. Okay. So assume most of the people has the account already. Okay. And those account is a root account or IAM account? Root account, no? Everyone. So everyone has the root account. So what we do is we will log into the AWS console and do the practicals on IAM today. Okay, let's move on. Okay, online, can you please confirm? Can you see my screen and can you hear me well? Okay, so Nana, you only tell me, as I want to show you the practicals, I need to log into my account, right? You tell me that account should be root account or IAM account if I want to show you the practicals. Yes or no? So for doing all my daily activities, daily work or lab and practicals, what account I should log in? IAM account, no. So I will be logging with the IAM account because I already created a IAM user myself. What you have is root account. So you need to log into the root account first. You log into the root account and you need to create IAM user of your name. And then come out and then log in with the IAM user. As I already created an IAM user, I'm logging with the IAM user. But did you create an IAM user? No. So you have what account? Root account. So you need to log into the root account. Go to IAM. I'll show you how to create an IAM user. You create user with your name, sign out and log in with the IAM account. Okay, now. So for that reason, so now I am logging with the IAM account. See here, generally what we do is we go to Google and then we type AWS login and then you will log into the console. But what I did is I bookmarked it. Do you see this here? I'll show you what to bookmark, but I have bookmarked it. I clicked on it and automatically I got it here. Automatically I got it here. So signing as IAM user. So I need to log in with IAM user or root user? IAM user. So, but if you want to log in with the root account, do you see this? Signing using root user email. But do I need to sign in with the root or IAM? IAM only. Okay. See here. We have here what? Account ID. Yesterday, do you remember we discussed this? No. Every account will have a account ID. Every account will have a account ID. How many digits? 12 digit. Everyone will have the account ID. But is it possible for us to remember the account ID? Not possible. But remember, for that, what I created is I created a alias for it. What is that? Alias. What is alias? Nickname. Another name. Instead of remembering the 12-digit account ID, I just nicknamed, I just created an alias for my entire 12-digit account number to one small name. What is an alias that I have created here? Ria Cloud. I have created. Can you create your own? Yes. I'll show you how to create. And username. Username is, I have created my own username. And then password. I will not tell you. So let me see. Okay. So that is my password. And I click on sign in. And do you see what is asking? Remember MFA code? No. Is it without MFA code, your account is in danger? Yes or no? So for that reason, I have set up a MFA for my IAM user. Now you tell me, MFA should be only for root account or only for IAM user or for all? For all, no? For both root also, for all individual IAM user also, we need to have a MFA. Okay, so what I need to do, as I already configured, I'll show you how to configure. Huh? So I'm opening my phone. And then what is the app? What is the app? Google Authenticator. So I open my Google Authenticator. I'm putting the code, which is valid only for 10 seconds. 812475. And I click on submit. Hmm? Hmm? So congratulations. Now you are into the AWS console. So everyone understood how to log into the console? Yeah. So there is a question here. Sir, we can create IAM user as similar root account because I have created account with root user. Don't worry. Just follow my class today. You will understand. Patience. Okay. Sir, how to create MFA? Sir, how to create user? Sir, how do I have only root account? Do I need to log into the? Don't worry. So everything slowly will go. So as I've already set up, I have logged in. I show you how to log in. So now I'll show you how to create an IAM user, MFA, everything. I will do it. Okay. So before that, let me give a small tour on the AWS console. This is new thing for you, correct? Okay. So now this is the AWS console. What we call? AWS console, all Amazon Management Console. Remember we discussed AMC, Amazon Management Console. So here on the left side, we have AWS. So wherever you are in the AWS console, if you click on this, you will come to this homepage. You will come to this landing page. We call it as landing page or we call it as homepage. And then here we have the services. So Nana, we have discussed so many services, no? Can you list down few services? Easy to go with one by one, no? How we went. EC2, Elastic Beanstalk. EC2, Elastic Beanstalk, Lambda, Lightsail. Event Bridge, CloudWatch, CloudTrail, Config, VPC, Route 53, S3, RDS, IAM, Direct Connect, Route 53 we said, VPC we said, and then Storage Gateway, Snow Family, Glacier, DynamoDB, Redshift, DMS, and then SNS, SES, SQS. So we have discussed so many things. So all these services will be here. If you click on its services, do you see everything is categorized, Nana? Everything is categorized. If you go to compute, you see EC2. You see Beanstack, Lambda, Lightsail, all these things here. And if you go to database, you see DynamoDB, Elasticache, RDS, all these things you see it here. But it is very hard to go from here actually. So 99% of the people, they don't go from here. What they do is they simply search it. Search. Okay, which is the service that we need to do the practicals now? IAM. So how to go to IAM? Just search IAM and you see the IAM here. Can you tell me a few more services? So EC2. Do you see? We got EC2 service. Huh? Lambda. Lambda is there. S3. RDS. RDS. Route 53. Do you see? Route 53. CloudWatch. Do you see? So everything will come here. So this is the search box. Okay. And coming to here, all the way here. Do you see this here? This is called Cloud Shell. What is that? What is that? If you want to access AWS services from Windows machine, you open the browser and you log into the AWS console access. And how do I access AWS services from Linux? What software I need to install? AWS CLI, no? Which one? No? AWS CLI we need to install. Once you install AWS CLI, you need to configure. How do you authenticate? Using keys. Using keys. What keys are those? Access key, secret key. So you need to launch a Linux machine. You need to install AWS CLI. You need to configure the keys. If the keys is actually is it recommended to store the keys on the machine? No. What is the concept that you should use? IAM roles. What is the concept you need to use? IAM roles. So we need to do so many things like this. Instead of that, if you want to have a CLI environment where you can run AWS commands directly, you no need to launch EC2. You don't need to configure the keys. You don't need to do nothing. Simply here, do you see this here? We have a Cloud Shell. On the spot, your AWS CLI environment will come like this. If you click on it, see? Automatically here, our AWS CLI is here. So it is waiting. Environment is ready, preparing your environment. So you know, AWS minus version. See, can we run the AWS commands here? Yes. So instead of launching EC2 instance, installing AWS CLI, setting up everything, if you want instant AWS, programmatical access or AWS CLI environment, which one we should use? Cloud Shell. So you can run the commands directly here. Right? So what is Cloud Shell? Cloud Shell is a instant. So if you need the clear definition, let me, yeah, it's a website, AWS Cloud Shell. It's a web shell. See, Cloud Shell, a browser-based shell, you can quickly run scripts and the AWS CLI. Please write down. Write down your book. Yeah. AWS Cloud Shell is a browser-based shell where we can quickly run scripts with AWS CLI. Simple as. Yes, Nitish. No voice, huh? I'm allowing to write. Okay. Okay. Is it clear now? That is called Cloud Shell. So here, what is this here? This is Ghanta symbol. Notification, no. So what is this for? Notification. If AWS want to send you any notification, let's say AWS want to say that, hey Babu, there we are doing some maintenance. Or, hey Babu, there is a EC2 instance where we are doing the maintenance on your machine, on your EC2 instance. Anything related to notifications will come under here, this notification symbol. Okay. And question mark is related to your support. If you click on it, and do you see this here? Support center. And do you remember there are different types of supports? No, what are those? Basic support, business developer support, business support, and enterprise support. Which one is free for us? Basic support. So in basic support, does it allow technical questions? No. So anything related to only your account, we can do it. So, okay, let's see here. If anything you want to ask AWS, you need to create a ticket. You need to create a ticket. And do you see this here? What is this, Nana? Account number. This is my account number. This is like this for every account that you also have your own account number or account ID. So here, what plan is this? Basic plan. So don't change it. Okay. Basic is free. So, and here you can create a case. If you click on create case, and do you see this here? Account billing, technical support is available. Technical support is unavailable under the basic support plan. So anything related to your account, you just select and then you can click on give some matter details and then hit submit. And the ticket will get created. AWS will get back to you via email. So generally, most probably you will not get any issues so that you can create a ticket with AWS in normal in our course. But just in case you might get like this, your account is suspended because you have not paid the bill. That 10 rupees also, for example, you got a 10 rupees bill. If you have not paid, your account will be in suspend state. You pay the bill and then your account will be active. And let's say all of a sudden MFA, you lost the MFA. Let's say, where did you configure the MFA? On your phone, no? On which app? Google Authenticator, no? Let's say you have uninstalled Google Authenticator. Can you log into the AWS console? Where are the codes? You have deleted. So can you log in? No, you need to create a case with AWS saying that, Babu, I lost my phone or I deleted I am not able to log into the console. So this kind of general, if you want to create a case, you can create a case here. Okay. So this settings is fine. This is light color, no? If you want dark color, it will be like this. I already have 4 eyes, so no. Okay. And then here we have, what are these, Nana? Regions. How many regions are there? 30? How many? 37. How many? 37. So these are the places where you need to select the region. Which region we need to select? Mumbai. What is the region code of Mumbai? AP minus South minus 1. Do you see this here? Like this, for every region have their own code. Is it possible to remember everything? No. As we are using Mumbai, it is good to remember the region code of Mumbai. -1 is Mumbai. -2 is Hyderabad. And then whoever is in outside India, maybe US, you need to select your own nearest region here. Okay. So this is the region. And this is your profile. What is your profile? So you log in with the IAM user, no? So this is the easiest way that you find your account number, account ID. How do you find your account ID? Here. What is so you have logged in with root account or IAM user? Here clearly say IAM user is here, this one. Account information. Remember organizations. What is organizations? Managing multiple root accounts. If you want to manage multiple root accounts, organization. We'll talk about all these things. And then we have something called service quotas. What is that? What is quota meaning? limit, no? So we can also say there is only this much quota left. Out of 10, only 5 is the quota. So here it is nothing but service limits. What is that? Service limits. Let's say by default, all your accounts are fresh accounts, no? How many EC2 instances that you can launch in a fresh account? Maximum 20. How many? These are fresh account, no? So how many EC2 instances you can launch? That is a limit. Can you create a ticket with AWS and say increase that limit from 20 to 200? Yes. So if you want to find the limits, where do you find? Service quotas. Please write down in your book. Service quotas is equal to service resources limit. Service quotas is equal to service resources limit. Nitish is asking, sir, can we get root user details from IAM user? You are the team leader, assume, and you have a junior. Can I say that does the junior can get information about team leader personal information? Oh, no. Clearly you're saying no. Here also, how come? Root user is a main guy, no? How can you get the information of a root account? That too from an IAM user. Okay, and then billing and cost management. How much bill you get monthly, etc., etc. Everything will be from that. Security credentials related to your credentials. Do you remember this? Did we discuss about switch role yesterday? So, using what concept? Switch role concept is SSO, huh? No. I have my account and some person wants to log into my account. So can I create a IAM user for him? But how can he log into my account? Using what concept? Roles concept. What is that? Role. Switch role. Okay. Sign out. So is it clear, Nana? This is related to your profile. And all these things are widgets. What is that? Widgets. And do you see this here? These are all recently visited AWS services. Okay. And all these things you can ignore. These are all widgets, Nana. If you want to remove, you can remove the widget. Okay. Like in your phone also you have widgets, no? If you want, you can keep it. Otherwise, no. So this is the console here. Okay. This is the console here. Okay. Now, so we have seen the console. Now, which service we should go for now? Should we go to IAM now? Let's click on search for IAM and click on IAM service. Nice. And this is called IAM console. And by the way, remember, whenever you go to any service, you will be landing something called dashboard. What is that? What dashboard is this? If you go to EC2, where what you see? EC2 dashboard. If you go to S3, S3 dashboard. If you go to RDS, RDS dashboard. For every service, there will be a dashboard. What does the dashboard contain? Summary. What does the dashboard contain? Summary. Okay, see? And then security recommendations. So my account is safe or not? Yes, for that reason, it shows 0. Everything is good. That meaning I have set up MFA for my root user. Is it important to set up MFA for our root user or not? Yes. And IAM user has a, you have MFA. You meaning here who? IAM user. I also have a MFA. And remember, in your, Nana, see here, I'm giving one certification question here. Let's say you have set up a access key secret key for the IAM user. And then you are using this access key and secret key for 1 year. Is that good? To use the same keys for 1 year? You have your internet banking for your bank, no? So every 3 months or 2 months, they will change the password or not? Why? For security purpose, no? If someone knows your password, they can easily log in. But so every 2 months or 3 months, you will rotate your password. Similarly, here also, it is always good to rotate your keys. Rotate your keys is nothing but delete the keys and then recreate new one. So that these new keys will not be known for anyone so that they cannot hack it. If your friend knows already your keys, Isn't it danger or not? But if you keep on changing, rotating the keys, can he log in? So good thing is to rotate. So, and that too, AWS is saying you should not have the keys which is age of 1 year. Will you keep the keys for 1 year? Your user RIA does not have any active access keys that have been unused for more than a year. So keep everything safe. MFA Google Authenticator is suggested? Question mark. What is your answer? Answer is yes. So do we have so many tools also for authenticators? Yes. You have Microsoft Authenticator also. But in our course, we are using which one? Google Authenticator. Okay, Nana. See, whatever we have learned till now, did we learn about IAM groups? Did we learn about users, roles, policies, identity providers, identity center, access analyzer, credentials report, SCP? What is SCP? Service control policies, no? So all these things we already know. Yes or no? That is the power of theory that we have learned. Without going to the console, we know all the concepts already. Now we just need to know what to click, where to click, how to click. That's it. Okay? Nice. So, okay. So, okay. Before this, do you see this here? What is this? Account ID. So first of all, I already created in my alias for it. What is my alias here? Ria Cloud. So what I do, I delete this. And this is how you will have. This is how you will have. What we need to create first? We need to create a alias. Because is it possible to remember our ID? No. So we need to create a alias. How to create an alias? Click on create. And what is the alias that I can give? Can you create your own alias also? But do not give only name. Only name will not work. And this alias should be unique. Which one? Because do you see this URL? And this URL is IAM user sign in link. Say that. Say that again. IAM user sign in link. See here. This is my AWS account. What account? Root account or not? Huh? I created a IAM user here. IAM user 1, user 2, user 3. Like this, I created so many users. Okay, now? Now, IAM user 1 is here. IAM user 2 is here. IAM user 3 is here outside. They need to log into my account. Yes or no? Chidi, yes or no? They need to log in. User 1 need to log into my account. User 2 need to log into my same account. User 3 also log into the same account or different account. I have my only one root account. All these three people are logging to my account. Now tell me, all these three users need to have the same URL or different URL? Same or different? How many accounts they are logging in? They have the individual account, but end of the day, they're logging into whose account? Root account, no? So that means you will have one account or multiple accounts? One account, no? For all these users, they'll have the same link or different link? Same link. Because this is only one root account. And they are the users inside it. Simple. You have your home, no? You have your brothers, sisters, and all people will be there, no? And you put the lock inside. Will you the same keys or different keys to go in? Your brother also go with the same key or different key? Because everyone are staying in the inside the same house, no? Similar thing here. So this is my root account, and I created a IAM users inside it. So that meaning all these IAM users in the same account. So all these users will be using the same URL. And which URL is this URL? What URL is this? IAM user sign in link. So every IAM user have the link to sign into my account. So what link is that? IAM user sign in link. So using this link, right? Using this link, they log into my account. How it is identified my account? Do you see this here? Ria Cloud is there? Yes or no? So this link is same for all IAM users or different? Same. Clear? Understood? Okay, good. So as it is giving the URL name here, as this is the URL that you need to access from internet, so this should be unique. So don't give only, let's say, for example, Devraj. Don't give only Devraj. Give some Devraj cloud, something, some tail. Names will not take. Okay. So click on create alias. So do you all agree how to create an alias? Do you know now how to create an alias? Very good. What URL is this? What is that? What did I told? What is this URL called? IAM user sign in link. Say that. When I ask you what is this link, you should say IAM user sign. Whose link is that? IAM users. If let's say I have my root account, you are all 100 people are there. 100 people need to log into my account. My root account. How many root accounts are there? Only one root account. And I have created 100 IAM users inside it. So everyone will have the different URLs or same URLs? Same URLs. But username passwords are different. Okay. Nice. Okay, Nana. So now you understood how to create a alias. And by the way, I forgot to tell you, online people, when I am doing the practicals, do not do parallel practicals. What's that? Parallel practical. That meaning what? Don't do it parallelly. Hey, sir clicked that too. I am clicking this. Sir clicked that too. I clicked this. Are sir missed? I missed something. Sir, can you please go back? I want to click. No, don't do that. So when I'm doing the practicals, please observe what I am doing it. Okay. Do not open the browser and do the same what I'm doing. No. If by doing this, you will not learn. You will be morely concentrating on what I'm clicking rather than what is the reason that I'm clicking. Correct? Online people, please do not do the parallel practice. Just listen. Later, I'll give the task. You need to repeat the task. Okay? Okay, Nana. So now we created alias. Should I create alias ID? Yes, you need to create alias ID. Not now. Listen. Okay. Okay, now. Now should we go and create IAM user now? Yes or no? How to create an IAM user? On the left side, do you see this here? Users. Okay. Okay. So Nana, how many users are there here? Only one. Because I have created my own username or not? So you have the root account and you are logging to the root account and you need to create your own IAM user or not? Yes or no? So now I'm showing how to create a IAM user so that you can also create by yourself. Okay. So I already created my IAM user here. Did I create any groups, Nana? No. So MFA, do I have the MFA or not? Yes. And I have not changed my password since 2000 days. Not good. So it shows when the last console sign in and all. Do I have any keys here? No, nothing. Okay. So now let's see how to create a IAM user. What to click now? Create user. Username. You have to give your own name or not? At the moment, I'm just giving, let's say, some name. Tell me now. Sunaina. Sonali. Sonali. Okay. So we have not Bindre, Sonali. Okay. So Sonali. Okay. So we have the user here, Sonali. How many ways are there to access AWS? 2 ways. What are those? Console access, programmatical access. Yes or no? Console access, programmatic. Whenever you're creating IAM user, you tell me which type of access is better to give. Console access, no. Because Sonali is very, for example, any user is very new to the AWS account. Does he or he interested to go with programmatically? No. Let's go with the console. Okay. So provide the user access to the AWS management console. Check ka, uncheck ka? Check. So now I checked. Are you creating an identity center or you want to create an IAM user? We'll create a IAM user. Identity center is related to what? SSO. Remember identity center. I told you 3 different AWS accounts will be there. Where need you create the users? in the identity center. No, we created someone, Suchi, Prasanna, someone we created, correct? Remember? So that is for SSO. Do you need SSO now? No. So we want to create a IAM user. Okay, very good. Next, console. So we have given the username as Sonali, and then password here is auto-generated, Baba. Auto-generated meaning what? AWS will automatically generate the password to you. It looks like very nasty password. I call it as yoga style password. One ampersand, one small, one capital letters, that big nasty booth password will be there. And then here we have custom password. What is that? If you don't want AWS to generate the password, you can have your own password as you like, you and me at the rate 143, like this, you can put it, whatever password. So for now, we'll go with the auto-generated password. Nice. Okay. Now, why you show password not required? So if you click on custom password, what password I have written here? Oh, how do you know? Now you see, show password meaning you can see the password. So I'm going with the only auto-generated, not custom. So only password, never. Okay. 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 Now, so now I am the admin. Assume I am the admin. I am the AWS admin. So I am creating whose account? Sonali's account. So username is Sonali and password also it is AWS will be generated. So as an admin, I know the password of Sonali or not? Yes, because I am the one who should give username and password to her. I will also get to know the password. Is it good that I should know the password? No. For that reason, what we do is we select this. User must create a new password at the next sign in. Whenever Sonali open the AWS console, she will log in with the password that I have given. She will log into the password. We should log into the AWS console with the password that I have given, and she will be forced to change the password. Once she change the password, do I know the password? No. So in real time, we need to check yes or no. As you are creating your own username here, do you need to check this? Not required. So it is check uncheck. Check or uncheck? Check in real time. Now, uncheck. Because you are creating your own username. No, you want to change the password later? Not required. So you are the only one, right? So it's okay. But in real time, it should be checked. Is it clear? Step number 1. How many steps are there? 4 steps to create a IAM user. So number 1 here, step is done. Is it clear? Step number 1. So we have the username here, Sonali. And then I want to create an IAM user, auto-generated password. Check or uncheck here? Uncheck. What if she did something wrong and we don't know the password? That meaning, what she will do wrong? What if she did something wrong? We'll go. Kishore, hold on. So we'll click on next. No, you tell me here now. Second one is add user to the group. Did he create the group? Am I interested now adding user to the group? No. Am I interested to copy permissions from any other users? No. Or I want to attach policies directory. First, second, third. Very good. Select the third one. So we need to attach the policies now. So there are how many types of policies are there? Hey, not that. In theory, we discussed no. How many types of policies are there? 2 types. What are those? Managed policy, inline policy. No. So managed policy meaning what? Created and managed by AWS. Inline policy meaning created and managed by customer. So do you see this here? The symbol, the orange color, wherever you see the orange color, those are all AWS managed policies. And wherever you don't see anything here, those are all customer managed policy. Okay, now you want to attach the policy. Guys, you are creating your own IAM user, right? What kind of permissions would you give by yourself? All meaning here what? Admin. All meaning here admin. So you want your administrator access or not? So do you see this here? Administrator access select. Because it is your account, no? You should have the full access, correct? So you need to give the administrator access. But in real time, you are creating the IAM user for others. Will you give administrator access? Give EC2, S3, whichever you want. Okay, Nana? Is it clear, Nana? So let's say, for example, here we have the filter. How many policies are there totally? 1263 policies are there. Okay, see here. You can filter by only customer managed, or you can filter with AWS managed. And there is something called AWS managed job function. What is that? AWS has created a policy based on the job also. Like DBAs. DBAs are there. Who are DBAs? Database admins, right? So if DBAs has joined my project, I need to give permissions for which services? Database services, no? So I don't need to select RDS, Elastic Cache, all these things, right? Simply, if I select manage, and do you see this here? Database administrator is there. Simply select. Any scientist has joined, data scientist, or support user. So whichever type of services are necessary for it, everything will be included. It is job based. Is it not same as IAM user role? No, we are not talking about the role now. We are just creating a user, and this is related. This is what? These are all policies. What are these? Policies. Okay, as I've selected administrator access, does it make any sense to select any other service? No, because you are giving full access already. Okay, is it clear, Nana, here? And then if you come down here, set permissions boundary. What is that? Whenever you're creating any user, Nana, you can set the maximum permissions for the user. I'm creating Sonali's account. I want her only to give only these limited permissions. Actually, that is not required. You don't need to set any boundaries for them. It is completely set a permissions boundary to control the maximum permissions for the user. Use this advanced feature used to delegate permissions management to others. So would you set any boundary for Sonali? Not required. So here, understand, na? Attach the policies, and which one you need to select? Administrator access. Click on next. That's it. And then what we do here? This is the review and create. So whenever you get review, will you review it? Oh no, really? We don't have a habit of reviewing. Review and click on create user. See, user got created. What is this URL? You are telling half before. IAM user sign in link. So I created username called Sonali, and password. Do you see this? This is Bluetooth password. Do you see? Yoga style password. Right? So here we have the password, username, password, and the URL. So I give this three information to Sonali, and what she'll do? She will be logging to my account using this URL. How do I identify this is my account or not? Okay. Alias. How many IAM users I have created? For everyone, the URL is same or different? Very good, same. But username is different, password is different. You understand how to create an IAM user? Yes or no? Remember, this password will be visible only for one time. This password will be visible only for one time. You need to copy it and keep it safe. If you click on return to user list, you will not know the password. Or else, what you need to do? Download CSV. CSV file is nothing but your Excel sheet. If you click on download, see, I downloaded Sonali credentials. Open it. The Excel sheet contain, you see, username, password, and then URL. Yes or no? Sonali password in the clear enough. And then you have your email sign-in instructions. Email signing instruction meaning, as an admin, I created Sonali's account. So what I do, I'll send an email to her. No, hey, hi Sonali, congratulations, your AWS account has been set up. Please find the details below. Username Sonali, password la. And then IAM user sign-in link. Enjoy surfing AWS. Thank you. Oh yeah. Send. Otherwise, if you click on email sign-in instructions, automatically AWS will draft you an email. Not required. First of all, your email should be configured. Do you have email on this desktop? No. Is it clear, Nana? Return to users list. Now I have created the user. Everyone understood how to create a new user? Now you tell me, I'll create a user. Tell me what to click, where to click. Create a, okay. Username. Tell me your name. Answer I'll take next. Huh? Darren. Okay. And then next. That is username only. Next. Click on next. Check uncheck. Check. First second. Second. First second. First. Check uncheck. Uncheck. Next. First, second, third. Third. And I don't want to give admin access. Easy to here search. Search for what? Easy to what? Read a full. Read access or full access? Full. Okay. Type. Amazon easy to full access. Select. Next. Click on next. Next. Create user. Password. Okay. Not required. You download. How many? Okay. Return to users list. So do you all understand how to create a user now? You can create yourself now. How to create a user? Injected in the brain. Okay. So this is how we created a user. Now let's go inside the user. Let's say I'm going inside Darren. Click on Darren. What is this, Nana? ARN. What is ARN? Amazon Resource name. Amazon Resource name. See, now you will never forget that. Correct? So Amazon Resource name. I told you for every resource there will be a ARN. If you create a group ARN will be there. If you create a user ARN will be there. And whose ARN is this? Darren's ARN. So if I want to write any policy, if I want to mention the username, IAM username called Darren, I cannot just write DARRN. It will not work. What I need to use? The entire ARN. So what does the ARN contains here? ARN, which cloud? AWS, which service? IAM service, whose account? My account. And what is this user? What is this username? So Darren will be identified using the ARN in the AWS. Darren is a resource. Understood? So console access. Did I enable MFA? Not yet. We just created. No. Did I created any keys? Not created. So this is created. Did he log into the console? Never. Okay. Now here we have permissions, groups, tags, security credentials, access. Say that, read it. Permissions, groups, tags, security credentials, access advisor. For every user, these options are same. Let's say, for example, I click the users. I go to Sonali. Sonali has its own ARN or not? And here also permissions, groups, tags, security credentials, access advisor. Okay. Ranjit is very good listener. Okay. Fine. Okay. So now let's go to permissions. And what kind of permissions I have given to Sonali? Administrator. Now, I don't want administrator. I want to remove. I don't want administrator access to give to Sonali. Can I? Did I remove it? Yeah, how? Select remove. Remove policy. Now Sonali logged in. Can she access any service? Nothing she will ask you because no permissions are there. But I want to give S3 permissions. How? Add permissions. Inline policy will take later. So add permissions. First, second, third. Oh, and here search for what? S3 read only. Do you see? Yes, select. I want to give one more service also. Can we give multiple services also? S3, which one? Which one else? Route 53 you want? Route 53. Full access is there, no? Select. So can I select multiple services? Yes, and click on here, next, and then add permissions. You see? So do you all understand now how to add and remove permissions for the IAM user? So we are dealing now at the moment with only managed policy. Inline policy, policies are written in which format? JSON format. So if I want to create an inline policy, I need to show you how the JSON works. So that we'll take it later. So let's now work only with managed policy. What is managed policy? Created and managed by AWS. Already predefined policies will be there. We are using that policies. And how many policies you can attach here? Maximum. Maximum. How many policies? Maximum 10. You have to be very confident. How many policies maximum? 10 policies. Okay. Nice. So that is on the permissions. Next, groups. Did we create any groups? Should we create a group? How? On the left side, do you see user group? Go there. Click on create group. What is the group name? AWS. Generally, when you're creating a group, you need to give a proper name, no? In your real time also, what groups meaning based on the teams, you need to group it. So let's say, should we call it as DevOps team? Huh? So whom should I put into DevOps? Darren, huh? Okay, I'm putting Darren. So for DevOps group, what kind of permissions will you give? Group meaning what? Group, on the group level, you need to give the permissions. And you need to attach the users. So for a DevOps group, what kind of permission should we give? You tell me any service. Lambda, okay. Lambda full, okay. Lambda something, okay. Lambda I'm given, okay. And then simply create group. That's it. Now you tell me how to create a group. We'll create one more group. Tell me how. Create group. Testing team. Whom should we put? Sonali. For testing, what kind of permission should we give? S3, S3 we already someone gave, no? Give some name. Beanstalk, see? Beanstalks are there. And then click on create group. Do you all understood how to create a group and add users to them? Simple as that. Now let's go to users. Let's go to Darren. Go to groups. And Darren is in which group? DevOps team. Can I select him and remove from the group anytime? Can I add users to the group? Can Sonali be into the DevOps also? One user can be in multiple groups? Possible. From here also you can play with the groups, or from groups directly here also. Go inside the group. Here, can I add users also? Can I add Sonali here? Yes, Sonali, add users. Understood? And for this group, what kind of permissions? DevOps team is there, no? Here, what kind of permissions we have given? For the group level also, can I delete and remove permissions, add permissions anytime? Yes. I'll talk about Access Advisor soon. Okay, we'll go to Darren. Is it clear on the groups now? What is a tag? Key value pair. What is a tag? Key value pair. Tags are key value pairs. So how many tags you can have per one guy? I mean, for one resource. Maximum 50 tags. Now we have Darren, no? Can I add a tag here? Yeah. Go and add a tag. Key. What is the key? Let's say team. Which team? DevOps team. Phone. And then address. Can I give like this? And how many are there here left? 47. So like this, in total, we can add 50 tags so that we can easily identify. When I come to Darren, can I go to tag and see? I can see the entire information about this person. Next, it what, Nana? Security credentials. Okay, here you have few certification questions. So what is this link? Very good. IAM user sign in link. And then console password. So when did I created this? 8 minutes ago I created. Did he logged in? So as an admin and as a AWS engineer, can we easily, as an, okay, I'm a team, I'm a manager. I'm a manager. And I have your all your 100 IAM users I have created. I have in my account. Can I easily find out whether I, let's say Darren is there. I have told, hey, tomorrow do the work. And they came, you all came tomorrow, next day, and you are watching, you are seeing me like this. Can I easily find out who has logged into my console or not? See, Darren say, yes, sir, I worked a lot till midnight, 12 o'clock. But when I go to Darren, what did he say? Last login? Never. I can easily find out in the real time also. Okay. Who has logged in when? Okay. So what Darren did is Darren forgot the password. We have get the password, no? Darren has changed his password and he forgot the password. Obviously, he will reach me only. So is it possible to reset his password? Possible now. So how? Click on manage console access. Do you see this here? Again, you can set the auto generator. Again, you can set your own custom password also if required. Is it possible to reset the IAM user console password? Also, yes or no? Yes. Write down in your book, certification question. It is possible to reset IAM user console password. Where? Go to IAM user, security credentials, manage console access, and then password. Okay, Nana. Another question here. Let's say Darren went for long vacation, or Darren is resigning my company. Generally, what many people will do, if they're resigning nicely, purposely, they'll go smoothly. But if something nasty thing happen, when they're really, they will calcify that and this in the environments. It will happen very common. Let's say you have the, I'm not suggesting, but in my company also sometimes if the people leave forcefully, what they do is they'll delete something, they'll do some nasty thing and they'll go. So assume that I got to know that Darren want to do something nasty in my account. So can I go and disable his account completely? Possible. How? Same. Console access, disable. Is it possible to disable the console access? Answer is yes. Right now, it is possible to disable IAM user console access from security credentials, manage console access. Very good. Yes, Anil. Syed has given some, what is it? Disgruntled employee. Oh, that's a too big word. Sir, as we remove policy, before removing any precautions need to be taken, simple as nothing. If you want to see, you are just removing the access to that service. That's all. Now, whenever you're removing the policy from the user, whatever the data that he has created in that service, the data will be lost. Data will be there. Simple example. You have your home, your flat, your house. You have locked and you lost your key. Your furniture will be gone. Entire furniture will be there inside or not? Access to the home is lost. Only access to the home is lost. Once you get the access, again your same information, same data will be there. Similarly, here also, the entire data that you have set up in a AWS account will not be deleted until you delete it. It will be there. Okay, nice. Is it clear, Nana? Manage console access. Next, what is this? MFA. So we need to set up MFA or not? That is very, very important. So we need to set up MFA. How? Using what app? Google Authenticator. So what you need to do, you need to install Google Authenticator in your phone. Install it. Install it. Open your phones. Open your phones, go to Play Store, and then install Google Authenticator. Install it now. What, your 1.5 GB is over? No, no. Huh? Install Google Authenticator. Don't watch Reels. Thank God government banned TikTok. Otherwise, someone showed there's a recent reel. That guy will be shouting in Telugu like, Mama DMart kuchina. You also do. Mama Riyasar classes kuchina. Yes, you can use Vaishnavi. You can use Microsoft Authenticator also. Sayed, how come it will ask? It is free. Free or not? It's free. Okay. Anyways, so once you install, what you need to do is, see here, guys, I'm setting up a MFA for the account. See how? Click on assign MFA device. Click on assign MFA device. Which one we need to select? Authenticator app, security key, hardware token. Authenticator app, because authenticate using a code generated by an app installed on your mobile device or a computer. This security key is FIDO security. This is very different. And hardware, if you remember, experienced people in olden days, we used to get the RSA token. If you remember or not, those who are there, right? So here, let's go with the authenticator app. Click on next and give the name here. I don't know who's here. Darren, no? So Darren's MFA. Okay. And then click on next. Here, what you need to do, you need to click on show QR code. And anyone installed here Google Authenticator? Open it and then scan it. Once you scan it, automatically in Google Authenticator, you will get the code. Nana, see here. You need to give 2 immediate codes you need to give. Whatever the code, you tell me. Scan it, no? Tell me the code. Nana, 529408. Next immediate code we need to tell. 267926. See here, add MFA. Understood? How to set up MFA? So this is how you need to set up a MFA, guys. So you need to give 2 consecutive codes. So the code that you're displaying that, and then immediately the next code you need to give. Then only the MFA will set up. Clear? Now those who have scanned, delete it. Because of no use. Because that is, because anyways, see here, I can select this and then click on remove. If I remove, there is no use of it. How to delete it? Just hold that code and you get the delete option on top. Just delete it. Okay, na? Okay. See, I have a habit of giving you, I already told you, maximum labs practicals I'll show you here itself. I'll do and I'll show you. But there are 1 or 2 tasks that I'll be giving you for exploring. Yes or no? That is very important because in real time, whatever that I have teach you, I taught you, only that will come in real time. New things will also come. When new things come, will you say that Amma Riya sir has not told all these things? Will you say this? No. You need to explore by yourself or not. So to make you that level, I will be giving you in each and every service, I'll be giving you 1 or 2 exploring tasks. What you need to do, you need to go to Google, search it and complete the task and come to me. Not big, only 1 or 2 that I'll give that. Okay. To make you comfortable how to search it. So that is also one talent, guys. All the real-time people in all the real-time people in industry, what they do? They Google and they'll do it. You also should learn how to do all these things. Okay. Now I have set up MFA for my IAM user. You need to set up MFA for your root user also. Correct or not? I don't tell you how to set up root user MFA. You need to set it up. Very easy. Okay. Go here and you can set up. Okay. But I already told you this. If you go to Google and type set up MFA for the AWS root account, first line will be there. Babu, with the screenshot will be there. You need to click on it here and then set up MFA. Setting up MFA is the same thing. Okay. Now I am doing remove. So do you all understood how to set up MFA now? Next. Next is what is Nana? Access keys, secret keys. Remember, every individual IAM user will have access keys, secret keys or not? Yes. But would you create it unnecessarily? No. But if you want to, if you have a requirement to create a keys, how to create a keys? Go to the user and then create a key. Yes. So this key will be used for what purpose? Command line. Select the command line. So whichever purpose, you select whichever purpose it is. Just the information. That's it. And then here you say confirmation and click on next. Tags are optional. No problem. Click on create access. Do you see this? This is the access key. And if you click on it, and this is the secret key. So this will be visible only for one time. If I Pusuk click on done, let's say Pusuk done. Done. Okay. Access key is visible, but secret key is visible. Wherever you go and click, key is not visible. If it is not visible, is there any use of this access key? What you need to do? Delete and then recreate. To delete, first you need to make inactive. It is active now at the moment. So you need to make deactive. Click on deactive. And then what you need to do? Delete it. Copy this and then delete it. Gone. Now create it again. Create it. CLI. Next, create keys. Understood how to create a keys? Give these keys to them or download the in Excel sheet. So now click on done. So how many keys I have created here? 1. Maximum how many keys you can have? 2. So can I create one more key here? Click on create. CLI confirmation. Next, create. Done. Can I create one more key? Not possible. Do you see this? Create key is grayed out. You cannot. So maximum how many you can have? Only you can have maximum of 2 access keys, active or inactive at a time. Okay. So anytime. Okay. Now I am asking one certification question now. Is it possible to disable console access? We did know. It is possible to disable the console access. Now I want to disable programmatical access also for Darren. What I need to do? How do I disable programmatical access? Deactivate. No, programmatical is nothing but keys. What you need to simply go and deactivate. Simple. Is it possible to disable the programmatical access? Write down. It is possible to disable IAM user programmatical access. That meaning CLI also by deactivating keys. Sir, if I want to create keys to access from programmatical code, then which one I should choose? Nitish, if I want to create keys to access from programmatical code, then which one should I choose? Program keys only, no? The question is not clear. You should use the keys only. Access keys, secret keys through programmatical code. You need to have access key also. You need to have secret key also. Okay, Nana? So do you all understood how to create a keys now? So coming to down, these are not required for you. Remember, when I say not required, it is not good for your health. When I say ignore, ignore completely. Okay. This is related to your, have you heard about DevOps, Git, GitHubs? So that will be there, but time comes, we'll go there, not now. Next year is here, Access Advisor. What is Access Advisor, Nana? Remember I told Access Advisor meaning, let's say, Darren, I want to know what kind of services Darren has access and when he has last used. If I go to Access Advisor, see, he has access to all these services, but did he access at all? Not accessed in the tracking period. But whenever he access, the timestamp will come here. So I can easily find out on which service when he has lastly accessed. Understood? So this is called Access Advisor. Is it clear now, everyone? So what did we do today here? We went for users and then groups. If you go to group also, similarly, Access Advisor is there, permissions is there. And for group also, you have the ARN or not? Every resource, they will have a ARN. Can you edit the group? Yes, you can edit the group. Will you able to do the practical still here? Huh? Yes or no? So you have everyone are with the Google Classroom, right? So now I'll show you the task, what you need to do. See here. See here, Nana. What account do you have at the moment? Root account. Log in with the root account and navigate to which service? IAM service. What you need to do first? Create alias, customize IAM user sign in link, and then bookmark. How did I click on bookmark today? So that next time you don't need to go to Google. Just click on bookmark, automatically you will get it. Next, create your own IAM user with admin policy attached. Doable? Yes or no? Set up MFA for your IAM user that you have created recently. Yes or no? And set up MFA for? That is the exploring task you need to do. Very easy. Go to security credentials, there you set up. Now sign out from the root account and you need to log in with the IAM user. From now onwards, you need to log in always with the IAM user. What is the big difference between root user and IAM user? See, IAM user, you also have admin access. But what is the big difference? Billing. If you want to check the billing, you need to log in with the root account. Otherwise, till that time, you log in with the IAM account. And by the way, guys, in my previous batches, one of the batch, I told, don't use the root account. So that fellow, what he did, sir, you are telling all the time, don't use the root account, don't use the account. What he did was he deleted the root account. And then he came next to me and said, sir, I'm not able to log into the IAM user. Arey, what macha? Right? Root account should be there, but you don't log in. Log in with only IAM user. If root account is there, not there, IAM account will be there. No, it is a child of root user. No. Okay. So always log in with the IAM user. Can you create another sample IAM user called test user one? Yes. Can you attach and detach the policies for the test user one? Remember, I have created my own user called Ria. Have I done any experiments on my account? I created new one, right? But if you are doing experiments to your own account, you will get kicked off. If you remove the policy, what will happen? You know, you cannot log in again. So do the practicals for your new account. And how many policies you can attach? Maximum 10. I want you to attach 11 policies and see whether you can do it or not. Randomly attach policies. create two groups, attach users to the groups, and then remove users from the group. Okay. Try to disable console access to the test IAM user and try to log in. What will happen? See it. Reset the IAM user password and try to log into the resetted password. Create access keys and secret key for the test IAM user. Make the keys inactive. Finally, delete the keys, delete the sample IAM user, not yours. Don't delete your own IAM user. You have to delete the test one, not your own. Will you able to do this? Easy, no? This is how we go practicals till end of the course. Did you like it? Step by step, option by option. Chitty, nowhere you will get like this. Nowhere you will get the step by step, nowhere you will get it. Yeah. So I'll put this in the Google Classroom. So take it and then complete the practicals. Okay. Tomorrow we have class. So tomorrow what we do is, and by the way, once you are done with it, what you need to do? Clean up is important. Clean up is important. Groups. Okay. Delete the groups. Okay, Nana? So check with Srikant, Vijay, Anil. So now what we did, Nana, today we worked on users and groups, and tomorrow we work on the roles and policies. Okay, IAM is very simple. Okay, any questions? Clear? Online, any questions, Nana? If not, can you give me the final CC for today, please? CC with smile. So it took a little bit time to reach the practicals, but whatever we have learned step by step, it's really worth or not? 100 to 2000%, yes. Because end of the day, in interview will ask the questions, not the practicals. Yes or no? In interview, they'll ask the questions. They'll not ask to do the practicals. So in theory also, in and out, in the interview level point of view, certification point of view also, we have covered all these things. Okay, nice. That is all, guys, for today. And I'll see you tomorrow with the next topic. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.